style. They dominate the game in front of the injured while you only keep it 50,000. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was? I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. Luckily they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire, just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. Stomach, don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. With Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And the Clippers head back to Los Angeles after today's contest. It's an opportunity for them to play in a heated matchup like this, to play your best basketball. These are the games, guys, that show how well you match up against the other great teams in the league. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Pierce is out there with Luke and Mbamute. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
That's good. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Boston.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That's a 2 from Paul. Redick for 3. J.J. Redick. That drops.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Adams dishes to Waiters. Durant the pass to Waiters. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The feed now to Redick. And Mbamute against Ibaka. Westbrook with the steal. He dishes it to Durant. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Cantor kicks to Payne. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Reddick with the rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
On the wing, Singler. Pass to Payne. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Deep two from Singler. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Singler's got his first 2 points. Greg, as you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they have had the 3rd best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days, and now they're reaping the fruit.
Now here's Reddick, the fast break opportunity. The shot's good from Paul.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Cantor in the corner. The pass to Payne. Right wing. Shoots. Oklahoma City gets it back. Morrow. Ibaka, the pass to Morrow.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
It's tipped. Both teams have it. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Crawford. Dawson is out there with Johnson. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Prigioni in at the 1 spot.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. It's taken away by Collison. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Crawford kicks to Dawson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league rankings. First in rebounding, first and second chance points, and they're the number 2 scoring team in the league. This is a well-balanced, well-oiled offensive machine.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
Crawford with the steal. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D. Just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Westbrook. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And now the Clippers on the break. Crawford leading the charge. Stolen by Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Cole Aldridge.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
So for the Clippers, Jordan, he's checked in for Aldridge. Jeff Ayers comes in for Dawson. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Jamal Crawford. That is good. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kyle Singler's checked in for Durant. Morrow comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And Mbaamute's checked in for Jeff Ayers. Pierce comes in for Johnson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Paul in for Pablo Prigioni. Here is Mbaamute.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Paul with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Kicks it to Morrow. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. It's Redick on the wing. Offensive rebound. For 3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Redick. Redick's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
Cantor checked in for the Thunder. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Morrow kicks to Cantor. Clock at 6. That's good. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter. Paul dishes to Mbaamute.
Boy, that's his 2nd foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10th.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Wilcox is checked in for the Clippers. And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Mbaamute's checked in for Wilcox. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Payne's shot is good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Cantor, the pass to Morrow. Back to Cantor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots at the line upcoming.
First free throw is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And Cantor drops them both. Ball outside. Here's Jordan. And he jams it with authority.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is...
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Clippers on top, leading by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Reverses. Dishes it to Prigioni. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Second, the Thunder.
You know what, Kevin, as a team, they seem to always get the ball to the right guy at the right time in the right position.
Prigioni. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
That's his first personal foul.
And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Shoots the 3. Dawson with the rebound. Clippers leading by 7. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. First in steals, third in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. When you can be in that company, you're giving yourself a chance to be a winning team.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
Durant just inside the line. And that one's on target from the wing. Durant's got 10. There's Crawford with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. To the inside. And then Waiters with the jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
3 points, parts unknown.
Westbrook with the steal. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. To the inside. Prigioni. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And the foul on Cole Aldridge. Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. And Bahamute comes in for Dawson. Pierce is checked in for Wesley Johnson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Kanter's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Dawson comes in for Mbamute. Johnson, he's checked in for Pierce. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. And it's good. 8 points for Crawford.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
They grabbed their own miss. The shot's good from Kanter.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
For the lead, knocked loose. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. And, of course, there's Los Angeles. 4.5 games behind. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Crawford. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Crawford's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Crawford kicks to Prigioni. Pass to Dawson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Thunder. Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. Pierce comes in for Johnson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Paul subbed in for Pablo Prigioni. Got a piece of it. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel. I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
To the paint. Here's Kanter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. But welcome you back. Clippers trail by 7. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, they've got Dawson. He's out there with Cole Aldrich. Crawford out there with Johnson. And it's Prigioni in at the point guard. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. The Thunder pull it in. Singler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Waiters no luck.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Crawford with the ball. Singler covering to the paint. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Crawford.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Clippers trail by 5. Prigioni for 3. But they get it back. Dawson the pass to Aldridge. Prigioni for 3. And that one's good.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time. And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Over to the left wing. Now the dish to Crawford. Crawford missing again.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, Gus.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in. Here's Paul. And too long on the shot.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And again, no good by the Clippers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Redick. It's deflected. Three-pointer. Westbrook, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Durant kicks to Ibaka. That's tipped. Inside. Redick. Great D that time for Westbrook.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Dion Waiters checked in for Kyle Singler. Here's Waiters. They double him with Jordan. Durant dishes to Ibaka. That's short off the rim. Clippers trailed by 4. Pierce kicks to Redick. Count the basket and the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Ibaka kicks to Durant.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And Redick kicks to Paul. Pass to Redick. Pierce inside the three-point line. Cans the shot from the wing. The Thunder with the lead. Down low. Here's Ibaka. And a strong finish with two hands.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Durant with it. Chris Paul covering. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adams. Money!
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They lead by 3. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Crawford, he's checked in for Pierce. Crawford against Westbrook. And Waiters kicks to Adams. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Ibaka, the pass to Westbrook. Outside Durant. He kicks it to Westbrook. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Here's what.
Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty.
Woo!
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.